Okay, we should be live. Hope we sound good. Alright, we sound great. Alright. Things seem to be running good, I think. Alright, yeah. So, what is going on, everyone? DeAndre here, and we are back with some more Pokemon SoulSilver. This is the AnimeLocke, part 6 of our AnimeLocke. So, yeah, in the last stream, we arrived in Ecruteak City. We ran into our rival again, which we easily defeated, like we usually do. Then we encountered the legendary beast, and then after that, we had a couple tough rematches with gym leader Morty, but we finally defeated him and earned the fog badge. And from there, we reached Olivine City, which we're currently at right now. Hold on. My AirPod's connected to my phone. This happens like once a day. It's so annoying. There we go. All right, so yeah, we battled our way through the Olivine Lighthouse, discovered that Jasmine's Ampharos needs some special medicine. So in this episode, we are going to be heading across the sea toward Cianwood City and retrieve the medicine. And if everything goes well, we might even battle What Could You Possibly Want, Walt? We're gonna battle Chuck for the 5th badge. Sup? This is Walt. How are ya? I don't even know how to pronounce that. What do you think? I discovered a new technique for breathing fire. Oh, he's one of the fire breathers. Well, not like you could tell over the phone. Never mind that. I caught a wild Abra yesterday. I don't know what that has to do with fire, but okay. I think I'll start training it soon. Soon? Why don't you just train it now? You can get yourself a Kadabra, and if you find someone to trade, you can get yourself an Alakazam. Unless you want to trade it for a Gengar or something like that, which in my opinion is the better option. But yeah. Oh, right. I completely forgot what I was gonna do. I gotta go over the rule sets. So, going over the AnimeLocke official rule sets real quick. So, we may only use standard regular Pokeballs for captures, although Apricorn Balls are allowed. All other Pokeballs like Great Balls, Ultra Balls, those are banned though. No legendary Pokemon. This one's self-explanatory. Along with no held items in battle, although you can use held, or no items in battle. Like, don't use like potions or anything like that, but you can like put like a charcoal on your fire starter to boost its fire moves and stuff like that. So yeah, no healing and all that, but held items, those are definitely allowed. Evolution is considered special, so that means level up evolutions can only occur during major story battles. Evolution items must be found or gifted, but they can't be purchased. And friendship and move-based evolutions are allowed pretty much immediately once the criterias are met. For gym battles, you may only use the same number of Pokemon as the opponent. You must be a kind trainer, meaning no intentional sacrifice switches, no catching Pokemon solely for in-game trades, and only catch Pokemon that you actually intend on using. And lastly, story required gift Pokemon are mandatory, but optional gifts are your choice. So, oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Without further ado, kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right. That's not the correct overlay. Let's get right into the stream. All right, quick recap of our team. Since it felt like it's been forever since I last streamed. We have Eruption the Cool Lava. Then we have Halo the Togetic. Airplanes the Hoppip. Boulevard the Sudowoodo. Mudvayne the Wooper. And Numb the Fluffy. I am kind of concerned because I do want Wooper and especially Airplanes to evolve, but doesn't seem like that's going to be the case right now. All right, so I think we go over here. Wait, I should probably buy items first. So funny story, after I ended the stream last episode, I accidentally forgot to save my game. So I had to come back and I had to fight Morty again. Luckily it went a lot better. It was a lot easier. It was a lot easier. Of course, Kolava and Fluffy got destroyed by Gengar, but Sudowoodo came in and whooped ass. But yeah, other than that, I just came back and we just kind of did the same thing we did in the last episode, just kind of trained my team through the Olivine Lighthouse, making our way toward Jasmine. All right, hey, what's going on, Majibli? Welcome to the stream. I think we're good on those. Wait, why do I even have 10 of these? I usually don't get 10. Whatever. I could use some ice heals. Yeah, let's buy like 10 ice heals. And let's see if there's any items that we can sell. Oh, I should probably buy some repels, huh? Yeah, let's buy ourselves some repels. Or super repels. I didn't realize we had access to these. So let's buy 9 of those. I don't think we need like 20 or anything like that. 10 is a good sweet spot. And let's see if we have anything worth selling. We do not have anything worth selling. That's lovely. You're forcing yourself to play hyperspace. Why are you forcing yourself? Oh, hello. Oh, I thought this was the camera guy. I was like, ooh, I want to take pictures of my team. Honestly, dude, Pokemon games need more like options like that where you can just take pictures of your entire team like that. I mean, in the recent games we had them, but like it sucks that we didn't get those in black and white or anything like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way across the sea. Should probably switch my Quilava out. But I'm not going to. What I am going to do... Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and spray a Super Repel, so we're not bugged by a bunch of Tentacool, even though I actually really love Tentacool. You have to warm up before going into the water. That's basic. Simon. Oh, speaking of Tentacool. Love me some Tentacool. Such a weird but awesome design. Because you want the shiny charm, oof. Yeah, ever since the DLC for Legend ZA, I just don't bother with it anymore. Okay, I don't want to deal with healing anyone from poison, so I'm gonna go ahead and send out Halo. I honestly have no clue how we're gonna beat Lance with this current team. Because I don't know if Wooper and Hoppip are gonna evolve anytime soon. Because I'm definitely not using them during Chuck's gym battle. So I'm a little concerned about that. Uh-oh. I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed up. Hold on. Let me capture it again. Restart capture. Same thing with you. Alright, we're fine. Might as well battle you. Are you going to Cianwood? How about a quick battle first? Of course. The more training, the better. That's just Misty with brown hair. That is literally just Misty with brown hair. Let's send out, let's send out Numb. Honestly, I should have named her Meteora, which is the album that Numb is in. It is, right? Or am I thinking of Hybrid Theory? No, it is Meteora. I know my Linkin Park. Let me see. Okay, Eruption is level 27. Any new moves? No? Okay. Johto and Kanto still... There's a lo-fi version of the album? Oh, that's like... Okay, that's an unofficial version. Let me see. Oh, Numb. Yeah, Numb is on Meteora. Okay. Also, best band, Linkin Park. Pluck. That's actually a pretty... I used to not be a big fan of that move, but it's actually a really good flying move. Like, mid-game, at least. Yeah, I guess it can have some competitive use. Yeah, it can have some competitive use. Since it eats the opponent's berry. Alright, let's go ahead and switch Numb to the front. Yeah, I might go back to... Once I get access to Fly, I might fly back to Goldenrod and rename Numb to Meteora. The only reason I named her Numb in the first place was because, you know, like... Because, you know, paralysis, you know, and your body goes numb and stuff like that. Hello, Shelter. Man, such a nostalgia trip, man. Such a nostalgia trip playing this game again. Ooh, Wartortle. Again, I love it when... That Wartortle is huge. Golly. like the torso portion, at least. But yeah, it's nice. I like seeing other NPCs using starters and stuff like that. It's like a good reminder that other trainers are on their own respective journey or whatever. All right, let's go for a tackle or not. Yeah, we really need some new moves, man. I hope we can evolve. I hope we can evolve him into an Ampharos. I could not think of the name for a split second. Alright, at least we're level 28, so we're getting close to that threshold. Good old Shelter. Shelter's such a goofball with the tongue hanging out. I'm glad they at least gave it some like distinctive feature, like the tongue sticking out. Because if it was just like the black with like the black shadowy part with the eyes peeking out of the shell, I don't think Shelter would have been as memorable for me. It's not one of my favorite mons, but I do really like the line. No inflatable tube for me. I'm hanging on to a sea Pokemon. Which sea Pokemon are you hanging on to? Paula. Okay, Staryu. Okay. Good old Staryu. I just remembered that Mega Starmie is a thing. Oh yeah, I was talking about the DLC. Yeah, I can't bring myself to touch ZA. I will willingly wait for Gen 10. Well, I mean, maybe I'll do a little bit of shiny hunting here and there, but I don't know. I really don't like doing the hyperspace stuff. It's such a grind fest. And I don't like grindy games. I like games that I can just turn my brain off to and just enjoy. That's why I don't like grinding in video games. I'm feeling dizzy. Okay, Route 41. Hello. You're part of my training regimen. I'm a bit tired. If I win, lend me your Pokemon. I don't think it works like that, buddy. You're probably not doing too much with the DLC after you get the charm. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I am still hoping to do my whole... Wait a minute, the homie George? I just realized his name was George. But yeah, after how much of a grind fest getting the donuts for the hyperspace donuts is, I'm just not a big fan of it, man. And the fact that like the donuts that you're sometimes like the donuts that you're trying to get, like let's say you're trying to get like a shiny donut, it's not even guaranteed for the most part. So dumb. That is a very adorable Remoraid sprite. I love Remoraid. Well, I don't love Remoraid, but he cool. He cool. I do like him, though. He's also how I found out about Archerfish, since that's partially what he's inspired off of. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course, being based on Remora's, since Remora is in its name, and then being based on a revolver, so... We had a gun Pokemon all the way back in Gen 2. This person has 6 Pokemon, I just realized. You know, the funny thing is, even if Num gets to level 30, we can't evolve her. Because it's not a gym battle. Ooh, maybe for Chuck, though. Yeah, I think for Chuck, we could probably try to shoot for an evolution there. I'm not really doing myself any favors by destroying all these Pokemon with Num single-handedly, but we can try. We can still try and shoot for an evolution. They call him DeAndre. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Andre? Welcome to the stream. Because that's his name. What are you panting for? Hey, I think, hey, there is a perfect, there's a perfectly good rock right to your side right there. All you gotta do is just rest. If there's a couple barnacles on there, you're on your own, buddy, because I don't do barnacles, because I got that whole trypophobia thing with the whole cluster of holes. I hate that stuff. But, I mean, if you're fine with that, I mean, you can do that. Just be careful, because barnacles are pretty sharp, bro. I remember one time I wasn't too careful, and I like scraped my whole arm against a bunch of barnacles. It was not a pretty sight. How are we doing tonight? Yeah, we're doing great. You're good. Yeah. Well, I just answered that, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Had to kind of like force myself to stream. Bro, that rock is slippery as hell. Oh yeah, that's true, because like it can also grow like moss or something, like algae. All the algae. Let me in. We could fit through that gap. I'm riding on a Wooper, for Christ's sake. Come on. I don't know. Wooper might go. Wooper, I don't know if I want to use the Gyarados though. I don't know if I wanna use Gyarados or Wooper. I think I might stick with Wooper just for the whole, you know, Johto team. Yeah, cause I've kind of been taking days off here and there and stuff like that. I'm definitely taking a day off tomorrow because I'm supposed to be hanging out with one of my friends. So there's not gonna be a stream tomorrow, but for the rest of the week I will try streaming. Now you can enjoy the stream since you're here. Well, bro, my good old friend Majibli has been keeping me company as well. We were kind of talking about how, you know, the DLC is like really grindy. But it's great that you're here too. The more viewers, the better. So I'm not just talking to myself 95% of the time. Which is what used to be the case for my Sword and Shield streams and stuff. Daily is big, tough, yeah. I mean, it helps with ad revenue since I'm fully monetized now, and you know, it also helps with watch time, but it's like, you know, sometimes your boy needs a day off. At least one of my shorts is actually popping. It got like 6.5k views, I think. So, hey. No, I know you were joking. You look so elegant riding your Pokemon. I need to see, like, now I have a mental image of me, like, riding on top of Wooper. Like, elegantly. Susie? I forgot to switch. I keep forgetting to switch this damn sheep. I was supposed to switch her spot with Wooper so Wooper can get some training in. But it's whatever. We're just delaying our time with with evolution. Ugh, my poor Floppy. Due to my rules, you're crushed. I'm crushed that I can't evolve my Fluffy. Chuck, I need you. Oh, we're about to hear one of the best overworld themes in the entire Pokemon franchise. Oh, it's... Oh, it's... Love this theme. Who are you? The Pokemon at this gym are all rough and tough. They could blow me away in a second. Let me give you a piece of advice. The gym leader uses fighting type Pokemon. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the gym. You could try to fool them with psychic type Pokemon, type I don't have, or simply defeat them before they can demonstrate their power. By the way, Chuck, the gym leader, is into his waterfall training. He won't be able to hear you unless you somehow stop the pounding water. You do love this theme, but it sounds kind of sad. Really? I don't know. I get like a chill vibe from it. Brother, this isn't a gym. That's what I'm saying. What is he doing here? But God, yeah, the ZA DLC was not executed well. Love the base game. Yeah, the base game, good 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9. But the DLC is honestly a good 6 out of 10 for me. Like whenever, like there were a bunch of people who were asking me, do I think it's worth it? And honestly, like, yeah, dislike the DLC so much it made you like the whole game. Right. Like, I honestly don't touch ZA unless I'm doing like battle streams with viewers or whatever. Like, I don't, or if I want a shiny hunt for whatever reason. Like, it's only, the DLC is only worth it if you're into like shiny hunting, or if you want to like, or if you want to get the new mega evolutions. Otherwise, it ain't really worth it in my opinion. Which is so funny with like the whole controversy when they announced the DLC like a little before the game came out. Like a little before ZA, like the base game came out, and people were like, oh, now we gotta pay like, what was it, like $30? Like, what was it? The DLC was like $30, right? So it was like, oh, now we gotta pay extra for the deal. I'm like, you don't have to get the DLC along with the base game. You can get the base game. Like, are people really buying DLCs the day they buy the game? Like, what? I never do that, especially if I'm not sure if I'm going to finish the main game. Like, I usually buy DLCs. I hold off on buying DLCs until I, you know, get, like, I hold off on buying DLCs unless I know for sure I'm going to beat it and I like the game enough to get the DLC. If the DLC is paid, of course. The story was pretty good, but too much filler and not enough new characters. Really? My only problem... Listen, my only problem with the DLC was the whole grind fest. That was it. I liked a lot of the new megas and stuff like that, but this was just such a... What do you want, Ian? This was such... It was... The whole grind thing, it was like... Like when I was streaming it, I was just kind of like sitting there like, ugh, like I don't know how I feel about this. Like, this is just like, wow, I get to, it's like you grind, you fight whatever new mega evolution there is, and then it's rinse and repeat. Think it hurts more since, in your opinion, previous DLCs were quite good. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet's DLC, like, don't get me wrong. Like the Teal Mask one, it had a great story to it, and the Indigo disc was actually it was a lot of fun in my opinion. And Sword and Shield's DLCs actually made Sword and Shield's base games better, but the DLC for Legends ZA Mega Dimension, that's probably the one time where I'm like, yeah, like, save your money. And I say this as a hardcore Pokemon fan, too. Yeah, I don't care what you have to say, Ian. All right. Yeah, the pharmacy, let's go ahead and get the priorities done. Oh my god, it's his twin brother. Huh? You need medicine. Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The Lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble. I got it. This ought to do the trick. A secret potion. Secret. My secret potion is a tad too strong. I only offer it in an emergency. All right. Wait a minute. I think there's another house. I don't remember which one it is, but I think it's like someone where like Silver stole their Pokemon or something. I'm in shock. A guy about your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving my prized Pokemon. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Could you look after my Pokemon for a while? Nah. What do I do if he comes back? That's... sounds like a you problem, buddy. I'm here for a badge. You're on your own, buddy. Bro's terrified. Bro's terrified, and I'm just like, nah, you're on your own, fam. I think the worst part about the grind is you're not even grinding up your levels. You're grinding to make donuts for temporary levels, bro. Not only that, you're grinding for donuts that aren't even guaranteed. So it's like you have to basically reset your game before you make a donut. Yeah, and then you have to like open that backup save or whatever. And then you have to do that process over again until you get the donut that you want. You're so annoyed that it took them until an update after the DLC dropped to change the metal crystal cap. Now facts. Yeah, 999 felt a little too short. I'm glad that they updated it though. That's a common misconception. I actually stole that Pokemon. I'm glad they fixed it though. Very welcome fixed. Yeah. Now this is going to be an interesting fight because I don't know who I'm going to use. What's the level cap again? Level 31. Let me see. Thinking Fluffy and Quilava might do the trick, but no, that would be stupid. I have it. I have an idea. Could Hoppip work? Oh, I can either use Hoppip and try to get that evolution. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, chat. I think I'm gonna go with Togetic. Hoppip, you're gonna have to evolve. It's just Chuck, destroy him. Yeah, let me destroy Chuck with a level 26 Hoppip. Alright, I gotta deposit y'all. I think yeah, I'm not using you. Whooper, I'm gonna put you in, and then you, I gotta put you in. Like, I gotta think about this. And then, wait, we're at good levels, right? Oh, Halo. Sweet child. Let's level you up a little bit. You're gonna get your butt handed to you if you stay at level 26. Airplanes has never lost a battle in your opinion. Oh, well, you clearly weren't here. You clearly were not here for the last episode. Do I want to learn Wish? Yeah, let's learn it actually. Yeah, let's learn it. Because you never know. Yeah, we'll learn Wish. I almost said Rish. I'm turning into Scooby-Doo apparently. All right. Continue consuming these drugs, my child. I'm so glad that there's actual like footage of me saying this like for a game. Otherwise, out of context, that would have been terrible. You weren't here live, therefore Airplane's death was edited 100% in your humble opinion, maybe. All right, let's go. Let's go take on Chuck. He could clearly see that I'm here for a challenge. like, what are you talking about, man? I thought it started raining. Ugh. Run. Oh my god. Okay, I do have to battle you, it looks like. Well, well, don't come and block my way. Okay. Words are useless. Let your fists do the talking. Get them cops away from me. Knob. His name is Knob. Fine, I'll train up a bit. If it's really all that important to you. If it's really so important to you. Oh, I am so terrified. I don't know how we're gonna survive Chuck, man. I don't know how we're gonna survive. Because that Primeape could very easily... Well, it's not really the Primeape that I'm worried about. It's the Poliwrath. Yeah, you're not gonna use Leer on me. You're not gonna use Leer on my sweet Lamb Chop. I've never had a Lamb Chop, to be honest with y'all. Never had a Lamb Chop. Punch him, he literally asked for it. Machoke is really purple in this game. Jeez. I don't remember Machoke being purple. Oh god. No, no. Okay, okay. See that chat? I'm like a ninja, bro. We martial artists fear nothing. You'll fear me today. Lao. Oh, Hitmonchan. You have a weird mouth. He always has been 3D games desaturated all Pokemon. I swear in his official art, he's also like a grayish color. Like he's more of a grayish color. Yeah, he's like a grayish color. Sorta. Yeah, he's not that he's purple. Like he's okay. That's more of a blue than a purple. Yeah, that's more of a blue than a purple. Like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver made Machoke super purple. He's like, what's his name from, what was that one green, or that one purple version of the Hulk from Dexter's Laboratory? Was his name like the Kronk or something like that? Hey, what's going on, Ghost? Welcome to the stream. Go treat yourself to a lamb chop, grill it, slap on mint sauce. Mint sauce? What the heck is it? I've never heard of mint sauce. What is that? I've never heard of mint sauce. And I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that to be. You have Ice Punch. You had Ice Punch this entire time. Well, damn. Go buy yourself some mint sauce. How can I buy mint sauce if I've never heard of mint sauce in my life? Oh, Lord. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. You only have it with lamb, to be fair, but it just complements it well. I don't know. I feel like I'm the type of person who just goes with... I'm the type of person where I just eat the food as it is. Yeah, we're dead. So you like your meat minty, huh? You like your meat minty, huh? All right. Start with Togetic next time instead of switching out. Anthony, what could you possibly want?
Sup? This is Anthony. How are you? Lately I've been running across wild Ekans quite often. They're quite easily taken care of. Alright. Be dead.
Why they actually sound like those freaking like southern people? They like have to take an exaggerated breath every time they speak.
Alright then. Be good.
Why is the British guy adding more flavor to his food than an American? Did I step into a mirror? Buddy, I've never heard of lamb sauce in my life. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, but like I'm the type of person where like I will literally drown like for fries, bro. I will drown my fries in lemon pepper, bro. Oh my goodness. Lemon pepper fries are I don't know who invented lemon pepper fries, but those were like the best things. Lemon pepper alone is like one of the best seasonings ever. I put it on almost anything. Anything and everything. All right. Come on. It's our rematch now. Okay, like he's... Yeah, Machoke is like in between purple, blue. But like he wasn't like super purple. And even in the anime, they kind of color him the same as Machoke. So I always just assumed that Machoke was more of like the color of Machop in Machamp. Well, Machamp is like more of a blue now. Oh, so we're using Fire Punch now? Did he like does he like delete all of his moves and just leaves one punching move each visit? What the heck? Why? Stop. Yeah, get crippled, son. Get crippled. Break his legs. Yeah, we're dead. I don't know how we're defeating Chuck, man. Okay, let's hold off on leveling up. Let's hold off on leveling up. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, the Cianwood theme song, Anthony, more like Aunt Thony. What? Yo, Cianwood's theme with some rain in the background. Oh my goodness. That's a dream come true right now. Yo, next time it rains, I'm putting on some Heart Gold and SoulSilver music. Still in my opinion, the best music in all of the Pokemon games. Maybe tied with Black and White's music. I just really like the DS, like the DS era of music. Okay. Oh. No, I have to go over there. It's like a horror game. No! Okay. I don't want to battle you. Yeah. Oh, it was that simple. Yeah. It was really that simple. Alright. Let's sneak past him again. Ooh! Y'all ever just want to grab a crippled person's legs and fling them around like a pool noodle? I want to do that with regular people all the time. It's not just crippled people. Like, I've always wanted to just get into a fight and then we like interlock our arms and then I just like swing him and like slam him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting for the day, chat. I'm waiting for the day. I'm excited. I don't know what that was. But crippled people are so wiggly, it's crazy.
Ooh, the pounding waterfall right onto my head. Ugh! Why did you stop the waterfall? Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I have to warn you that I am a strong trainer, training every day under this waterfall.
How exactly does that help the Pokemon? You know what? I'm gonna trust the process.
What? This has nothing to do with Pokemon? That's true. Come on, we shall do battle.
I always like Chuck. Look at him, bro. Shut up, Primeape. Primeape did nothing. I don't know what I don't know what my problem is. Rock Slide! Oh, no. Yeah. So, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do, chat. We are resetting that because that's a guaranteed loss right there. We must not flinch. We must kill him. We must not flinch. If we flinch, we're resetting it because that's an automatic loss. Because what is Floppy going to do against Primeape? Like, let's be real. Alright. Primeape. Now, where did that come from? To be honest... So it's gonna be one of those battles, huh? It's gonna be one of those battles, huh? Can you, like, not miss your attack? Stop using double team, please. Thank you. This is why I hate monkeys. Oh, now you're using Rock Slide. Lovely. And watch, I'm gonna flinch or miss the attack. Never mind. Halo is goated. Halo is goated. Yes. That's what I like to see.
We haven't lost yet.
Neither have we. Numb, hopefully you can cripple this frog. Please. So we using hypnosis now, huh? Okay, that wasn't so unnecessary. You did not have to put me to sleep. Please. Chuck. Chuck ain't chucking around, chat. Alright. Oh! You're just gonna go for that? Dude, we can't get, we can't get Ampharos now, man. You just have Surf? I've never seen you use Surf. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing either, Ghost. No. Can we like get a critical hit or something? Like, okay, thank you for missing that attack. Critical hit? No.
No, not yet.
See, now this is why I don't like you, Chuck. There was no reason for you to do that. There was no reason to do that. I could have used Wish. I could have used Wish. Yeah. Reset. All right. Give me a quick second, Chuck. Give me a quick second, Chuck. Just give me a quick second, Chuck. I'm just gonna slightly adjust my level. I'm just gonna slightly adjust my level. Not like it's gonna really fix anything, but like maybe. It ain't gonna do shit. You've been holding out on me this entire time. Why did it... Why did it take you over 20 levels to learn an actual good electric type move? You've been holding out on us this entire time. You know, even if you learned Discharge, if we lose this battle, I will turn you into some lamb chops. And I'm gonna take Andre's suggestion, and I'm gonna drizzle you in mint sauce. And it's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the first and best lamb chop I've ever had in my life. You forgot I had to use the same amount of Mons. Yep. Your ears are tingling. I'm sorry. I just had to let them know what was good, bro. Because what the heck? Wait, do we? I forgot to did I forget to teach you Flash? No, you're not evolving yet. You're not allowed to evolve yet. You didn't earn those privileges. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, you didn't earn those privileges yet. I forgot to teach him Flash this entire time. Nope. Yeah, what was I doing? We gotta teach him Flash too. How did I forget that, for real? Yeah, we can get rid of Growl. We can get rid of Growl. Dude, this changes everything, chat. Maybe. Okay. Let's try this again. Please. Wait. 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 My brain is cooking. The neurons have activated, chat. I'm having, what was that from Jimmy Neutron? I'm having a brain blast. Yep. I'm having the meanest brain blast right now. All right. No, I don't want to save again though. All right, let's try this. You were in a Brawlhalla match, so you couldn't say it then, but that close-up got you feeling alright, bro. Alright, bro. DeAndre Donovan ASMR. We're gonna open up an ASMR channel next Sunday, chat. Trust. Okay, you're going for the double team. You're going for the double team. That's okay. That is okay. As long as I can land this Thunder Wave on you, we're fine. Let's flash. Let's flash too. You need Chuck in a way concerning to masculinity. Come on. I'm gonna take a gamble here and send out Halo. Hopefully he doesn't go for the Rock Slide. Okay, you're still going for double team. That is fine. As long as you were crippled, we're fine. Everything's gonna be alright. No, everything's not gonna be alright. What? Why? Ha ha, you got hit by my extra sensory. Ah, 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 ah. Why did I turn into the Count from Sesame Street? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No. No. Yeah. I need to fix my mic. It's like right in my face, actually. No, no. Too low. Too low. Hold on, chat. Hold on. There we go. Back up a little bit. You haven't lost yet, but... Oh, no. I didn't think he was going to go for the focus punch. Oh, no, 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 no. Should I just evolve him with a rare candy? Never mind. Never mind. You know what? Let's play it smart real quick. We're gonna save a state. Boom. Because depending on what I do, this may either be the dumbest decision or the smartest decision to keep him in. Yeah. You got me. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Yeah, nah. Even though she's not gonna evolve from this battle. So I don't even know why I'm trying to keep you in. Don't paralyze me. See, we're gonna keep doing this until the RNG is in my favor. If I get paralyzed, then it's a guarantee. It's guaranteed that I'm paralyzed. Because it's scripted that he's gonna use Body Slam. Okay, so it is scripted. It's the RNG has decided my fate here. Okay. Oh. That did like nothing. I might have to go against my rules. Never mind, he's stupid. Never mind, he's actually stupid. I'm still dead because Fluffy's slow as hell. The berry. The berry. Something about that berry. I thought for a split second I thought wait, Surf isn't killing me. Oh wait, don't I have like a lot of special defense though? You know what sucks about this? He's gonna use a... Wait a minute. I screwed myself over on this one. I screwed myself over on this one. I should have used Wish when I had the chance. I keep forgetting that I have Wish in general. I better not be paralyzed, dude. Thank you. That Wish is important, chat. When you wish upon a star, you get healed, chat. Take notes. Take notes now. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, Chuck, it's over. Oh, Chuck. Oh, Chuck, it's over. Critical hit, please. Critical hit, please. Okay, it wasn't a critical hit. Floppy is not evolving, so I'm mad about that. But we did it. But we did it. I think we did it, chat.
I lost? How about that? Alright. You're worthy of the Storm Badge. The Storm Badge lets your Pokemon fly to any city or town you've been...
Wait, why is he southern all of a sudden?
To any city or town you've already been to. Here, take this too.
To be honest, he could be southern. He could be southern.
That is Focus Punch. It doesn't land if the foe you're attacking hits you first. But it's very powerful if it manages to hit.
What? Why did the game started lagging? That's Cianwood's gym badge. Then you should take this HM. Just gives me Fly, apparently. Teach Fly to your Pokemon. You'll be able to fly instantly to anywhere you have visited. Liz, now's not the time. She butt dialed me. Yeah, I was like, that's Chuck's wife. My husband lost to you, so he needs to train harder. That's good. Since he was getting a little chubby. Dang, Chuck, you gonna take that from your wife? Photo. Yeah. Wait, no. No. We gotta do this correctly, chat. We gotta do this correctly, chat. We gotta take a picture of the full team. We gotta take a picture of the full team. You know what I mean? Oh, we could just fly back to Olivine, I just realized. We don't even need to surf back. Although I am feeding my Pokemon drugs. Like I'm going to do it. Yep, Chuck is a You know what? You know what? What was it? What was I gonna say? I like lost my train of thought about Chuck. It's gonna come back to me. Yeah, you know what it is? You know what Chuck does? You know what it is? It's like the Kingpin, how like it looks like he's just super big, like he's super fat, but he ain't but it's just muscle. It's just muscle. Most of that is just muscle. He got that sleeper build, you know what I mean? But yeah, Chuck is a taken man and loyal. Well, I don't know if he's loyal to his wife, but considering this is Pokemon, he might be. He might be. Yeah, that's all it is. Like he's just like Kingpin. Like it looks like he's fat, but he's just like he just got muscle on him. That's just solid muscle. All right, how we feeling after we got the badge? Your Pokemon stretched out its body and is relaxing. Cool. All right. See, what I'm going to need y'all to do now is take a picture with me. Look how far we've come. Poor Wooper in the back. Wooper is getting disrespected, man. It's bulking season. Pokemon has a bad track record with that sort of thing. Hoenn was the first time we had a dad. You know Norman is an abusive father in the manga? Like, he disapproves of Ruby. Because he wants Ruby to be, like, a trainer, like a gym, like to eventually, like, take the mantle as, like, the next gym leader or whatever. But Ruby is interested, but Ruby's more interested in contests than in battles. And Sapphire, or May, in the games is the one who does, like, the gym battles and all that. Which I think is a really good, like, switch up. You know, have the male trainer do the quote unquote feminine, like doing like all the contests and stuff like that. You know what I hated in the anime? In Pokemon X and Y, I hated the performances. Speaking of which, when are we gonna get a Pokemon game that's just centered around contests? Game Freak, I'm willing to give you money for these awesome ideas. I just need y'all to make them. I would love a Pokemon game where you can just do contests and stuff like that, instead of like doing like something that switches up the whole like gym leader format. Because I'm sorry, but gym leaders, like, gyms are getting boring, man. Gyms are getting so boring. All right, let's go ahead and teach our boy Fly. You're the only one who can fly. You know what? 29.92. That's when we're gonna get that's when we're gonna get our contest game. All right, trust. I'll be 191 by then. I think I can make it, chat. I think we can make it. I know we can make it, girl. All right, let's go ahead and learn Fly. We don't really need Metronome, even though it is fun to see what move we're gonna get. Also, I just realized Hoenn was the first and only time where, like, we have a dad, though. Like I just realized that. We're the same age. Oh, are we? Cool. Damn, that's crazy. I turned 25 in April, chat. I turned 25 in April. Like the very end of April? I just combined months. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was flying. It's time for me to fly. Yo, that's such a great song. Who sings that again? It's on the tip of my tongue. I gotta search through my like catalog real quick. And by catalog, I mean YouTube Music. Time for me. REO Speedwagon. Yeah, REO Speedwagon. Such a great song. It's time for me to fly. All right, all right. Let's drug you guys. I need to stop saying this stuff out of context. Let's drug you guys. You know, normal trainer shenanigans. All right, for the next game, chat, since we have like the experience all, no rare candies at all. Trust. But I think I should be excused to use these rare candies since we all know Heart Gold and SoulSilver have the worst level curves in all of Pokemon franchise history, man. Like, It is disgustingly bad. All right, so Jasmine is level 35, so we'll do that. Oh God,
He's evolving.
at least he has discharge, or she. I keep misgendering my Pokemon. I don't mean to be disrespectful, Num. Low key, she does deserve to evolve after that delicious play with Chuck. But don't worry. Her time will come. Her time will come. Honestly, I think I'm just going to level them to level 34. I don't want to, like, get to level 35, and then next thing you know, it's like I over-level. Like, when I'm fighting the gym trainers, I mean. Not that I'm using Numb against Jasmine. Ooh! Ancient Power. I do want to learn that. Get rid of Extra Sensory. We don't need that anymore. We have Fly to take care of fighting types. That would have been very handy to have before we fought Chuck, by the way. Oh! We gotta heal the damn... Ampharos. Should we just steal the Ampharos from Jasmine, chat? No, we have to be a good trainer. Trust. Old man. Dude, that's 25 years away from 50, I just realized. Oh my goodness. And with the way things are going, that's not too far away. Oh my gosh, chat. No, I don't want to learn that. Why I sound so offended? I don't want to learn that. Chat, when do we think it... Will she ever evolve? That's the real question. Will airplanes ever evolve during this run? Take Amphi? Alright, bet. Yeah, I think that's a better... That's the... It's better than just waiting on my boy to evolve. Alright. You know, I hope they keep that feature. Dude, they need to keep the feature from the Legends games where, like, you can choose when you want your Pokemon to evolve, and then, like, you can just get, like, the, oh yeah, like you get, like, the arrow on like the side where it's like, oh yeah, you can evolve your Pokemon now, instead of just having it happen spontaneously if you're trying to do an AnimeLocke like me, even though I'm like the 1% of trainers who are doing, or 1% of players who are actually doing this challenge right now. But that would be great. I like that. Because not everyone wants, like, listen, like me, like not everyone wants to evolve their starters as soon as the level comes. I know some people, dude, I have a friend who literally played through the entire game with Mudkip. I'm not playing. She never evolved her Mudkip. She just slapped an Everstone on him and just called it a day. She didn't like Marsh Stomper Swampert, which is a sin in my opinion, because the entire Mudkip line are legendary. Worry Seed, nah. Alright. Oh. Almost forgot. I almost did not press B. Alright. Time to train you up. Luckily, I don't have to worry about Boulevard evolving. Rock Tomb. Is Rock Tomb stronger than Rock Throw? I know technically it's... Oh, it's the same... Okay, it's the same... Oh, but this one has more accuracy, but this one has a... This one can lower speed. I think I'm going to just go with it. Yeah. I'm going to go with Rock Tomb, since it has the chance of lowering speed. And 80 accuracy isn't that bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eruption's going to evolve soon, too. Never mind. We have a better rock move. Why are they so close to each other? No, I don't want to use a super potion. No one needs healing. Alright, Mudvayne. No! Crap. My hand slipped and I accidentally pressed up. You don't have evolving privileges right now. We're just gonna say that he just doesn't feel like evolving right now. Maybe another time. Yo, can we teach Wooper strength or something? Yo, we need to learn Earthquake too. Surf and Waterfall. Yeah, Surf and Waterfall. Oh no, we have Surf, but we need Waterfall too. We need a physical water move since I think Quagsire is more physical. Yeah. Yeah, Quagsire is more physical. So we need to learn another. We need a physical water move. Bronto. No! Oh god. I was pressing A. I was pressing A, chat. Speak of the devil. We have Earthquake. We have Earthquake. Goodbye, Mud Bomb. You are no longer needed. That was the most sassy goodbye I've ever done. I said goodbye. I get random spurts of energy. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right. Eruption. Let's gain some levels, baby boy. He gets special treatment because, you know, he's the homie. Even though I do like him better when he was a Cyndaquil, but, you know, he wanted to evolve. He wanted to evolve after that battle with, ooh, Swift. The glory of early pre-evolution moves. Yes, sir. Wait, when does Quagsire learn it? Now that you say that. Wait a minute. Also, at this point we could get rid of Smokescreen. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Why not? Yeah. I don't know what that was. Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Where's my boy Wooper? Where's my little Whoopie? Oh, learns at level 36. Not too far, but hey. At least we got Earthquake, man. At least we got Earth. Honestly, Mudvayne and Eruption are the only correct choices to bring. Mudvayne and Eruption are the only correct choices to bring to this gym. Hell yeah. Not that glorious. All right. Let's go heal Jasmine's. I almost said let's go heal Jasmine's Crockett. I was thinking of Jasmine Crockett for some reason. Politician, for those of you who don't know. She's good, though. She's cool, though. She actually looks out for her people, unlike some people. I'm not gonna name any. I'm not gonna get political, but I'm just saying. Would that medicine cure Amphi? Yes. What if it was a? What if it was an? Like, what if it was actually poison or something? Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. That's why I gave it to you, Jasmine. All right. Amphi, how are you feeling? Palulu! Palulu! What the hell is a Palulu? Yo, that sounds like an off-brand. That's like an off-brand Labubu. That sounds like an off-brand Labubu, chat. Hey, chat, y'all wanna buy a Palulu? Wait, how much are I don't care about Labubus. How much are they? How much are Labubus actually? Wait, I probably should have looked up price. I'm sorry, 25 to 45 US dollars with a full sets ranging from 150 to 200 plus. Hey, chat, y'all want to buy a Palulu? You know, I'm only selling it for 10 bucks. 10 bucks per Palulu. Custom made. Senator DeAndre. Oh, trust me, there would be so many things I would change if I was a senator. What's my favorite Pokemon? Yours is Gardevoir. Hey, what's going on, Spider? Welcome to the stream. And my favorite Pokemon is the lovely Cyndaquil. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. I will return to the gym. There's an elevator. Okay. Hey, how do you feel about seeing what you can become? Num seems very interested in Amphi. That is so cute. That is a very cute interaction. I live for little moments like these in Pokemon. It was never about the battling. It was never about shiny hunting or anything like that. Just being able to go on a journey with my little magical creatures. That's enough for me. So I like Pokopia a lot. What you want, Balba?
Oh, hi, Didi. This is Warden Balba. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We finally opened the Safari Zone. Do you know where it is? You know the gate inside the cavern in Cianwood City? If you go through there and walk for a short while, you should soon see the Safari Zone. We're a little out of the way, but please come visit.
I am never going to visit because ain't no Pokemon are as valuable as my lovely Bumpkins. Bumpkins? I don't know, chat. I don't know what's wrong with me, chat. But this may be the episode where Wooper gets to evolve, chat. We might get another fully evolved Pokemon for sure. Even though Wooper, in my opinion, is the superior Pokemon to Quagsire. I don't know why anyone would want to evolve their Wooper. But Quagsire is a pretty tough Pokemon. It's a pretty tough shell to crack. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and deposit all these guys. I wish I could actually do this through a capture card on my 2DS XL, but I don't really feel like paying a bunch of money for that. So that will not be happening. Wait a minute. She doesn't have 2 Pokemon. She has 3. Right? Doesn't she have like 2 Magnemite? She has like 2 Magnemites, I believe. Which, in my opinion, why didn't they just give her a Magneton? Make it, you know, a little tough. No, stop it. I keep going back to the wrong page on my phone here. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken... Cyndaquil, why not Typhlosion? Well, my thing is, Cyndaquil is adorable. I like Cyndaquil because it's adorable. And my problem with Quilava and Typhlosion is that they take the charm away from Cyndaquil. Like, I like Cyndaquil because, like, it seems like such a unique creature, like being this weird echidna creature with, like, a fiery... Like, instead of having spines on its back, it has, like, these cool... Like, this cool retractable flame. But then, like, when it evolves into Quilava, it's kind of just, like, It's kind of just a generic weasel. It's still cool, though. I still like Quilava. And I still like Typhlosion, too. It has an awesome name, and it has an awesome design, and... honey badgers are one of my favorite animals of all time, so a Pokemon based off of that is pretty cool. But Cyndaquil, I don't know, nothing tops Cyndaquil for me. But yeah, to sum it down, Cyndaquil is just really cute, and I have a soft spot for Pokemon that are just really, really cute. So she does have 3, okay. Don't question Gen 2 gym leaders. Oh no, they will very well be, as much as I love Johto, they will very well be questioned. Then who do we bring? You don't really serve any purpose. You don't serve a purpose. I guess we can bring Hoppip just for the... I guess we could just bring Hoppip just so we could try to evolve her. Yeah, I guess we could just bring her, but we really don't need a third Pokemon. Wooper is probably even enough. Wooper and Quilava are enough for me. But yeah, I don't know. I just, something about Cyndaquil just pops out to me the way that no other, like, that its evolutions just don't. Even like the Hisuian form, like, I actually like the Hisuian form less than the Jotonian one, but I think that's more based on nostalgia than it is. I think that's more based on nostalgia than it is like for an actual reason. But I'm okay with the Hisuian form. Like I don't hate it or anything like that. Like I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. You know, like it's a good, like, if I had to put it on a tier list, it's definitely like a C tier for me.
Jasmine uses Steel-type Pokemon. She's trying to hide her tenderness behind her steely coldness.
That's it? No tips on how to defeat a Steel type? Okay, whatever. I guess we could just do the U-turn strat.
I knew you'd come here. Thank you for helping the gym leader, but battle is a separate matter. Go for it.
Okay. Is it just one trainer?
I know how capable you are from the lighthouse. It's time you showed that side of yourself to Jasmine. Good luck.
Oh. Wait, it's just you? It's just, I don't even have to battle anyone. Oh. W gym. A nice simple, you just go straight up to the gym leader. I'm sorry, but I don't like the concept of gym trainers. I think gym trainers are honestly one of the most redundant things. So I like this. I like this. Not everything gotta be a puzzle. Not everything gotta be a puzzle. Actually, you see where that's coming from. You feel the same way about Piplup and Tepig. Yeah, like, well, Piplup, I like Piplup as much as I like Empoleon, I think. I would say I like Piplup as much as I like Empoleon. There's tons of Pokemon where I like the pre-evolution better than the evolution. Like I like Meowth over Persian. I like Torchic over Combuskin and Blaziken. I like Jigglypuff over Wigglytuff, you know? It's not just a Cyndaquil thing. Oh wait, didn't I already save? Whatever. The lighthouse was her gym challenge. You know what? That's a good way to look at it, actually. That's a good way to look at it. Even though they used everything but. They used everything but steel types in there.
Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Cling.
You could have just said you used the steel type. The hell was the Cling for?
Do you know about the steel type? They are very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying.
What? What is that dialogue? I've never actually like read her dialogue. That's like the first time I'm really like reading it for myself. Because, you know, I was a dumb kid back then. I just mashed A through everything. Alright. She's getting in character. That was actually some funny dialogue. Give this lady a Skarmory Nutfax. And evolve her Magnemite into a Magneton. It's level 30, so it can very well evolve into one. Oh, Mudvayne! It's time to take out this Magnemite.
Earthquake. Destroy it.
Oh yeah, Wooper. I like Wooper more than I like Quagsire. That's another Pokemon where I like the pre-evolution more. Fun fact, that Jasmine is like the only character who got a redesign in BDSP. Ah. Really? I'm sorry. Why are you sending out that already? No. No. Mm-mm. You go back. You go to sleep. You go to sleep. You're going to sleep. You are not harming my Wooper. Wait, I used the wrong move. Oh, damn. Oh, no. What are you about to... Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Poor airplanes, man. I kind of want to restart it. I want to restart it. No. You got to play it through. You got to play it through. It's okay. Let's go for an Earthquake. That'll do more damage than... Why are you using Sandstorm? That's not going to do anything. That's not doing anything to me. Oh, wow. Critical hit, but still. Their final evolutionary forms are ugly. Tepig's second evolutionary form is okay at least, but both of Piplup's evolved forms are not good. I mean, that's a subjective opinion. That's a subjective, yeah, that's a subjective opinion. I like Empoleon's design, but yeah, Prinplup is definitely really awkward looking. And yeah, I don't like Pignite or Emboar. We can survive an Iron Tail. I hope. Good. I think... Yeah, she doesn't really have anything. She got a new unique outfit for the contest? Really? I didn't know that. She's in the contest? Yeah, she doesn't really have anything to hurt Mudvayne either, so we can really just spam... We're okay. We can really just spam Earthquake until her Steelix is dead. Which she's gonna use a Hyper Potion because this game hates... This game does not want me to win, apparently. Never mind. The Leech... I forgot about the Leech Seed. Come on, you have to, like... You know, I'm not mad because Wooper is still goated. Wooper is still goated, chat. Alright? Who needs a Quagsire when you've got Wooper? You know what I mean, chat? Who needs Quagsire when you've got good old Wooper? Wooper's never let me down. Quagsire has let me down many times, but Wooper got me, bro. Well done. You're a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with league rules, I confer upon you this badge. Ayy. Wooper will never lose. Exactly. Wooper never loses. With that badge, all Pokemon, included traded Pokemon up to level 70 will obey. How long have I been streaming, by the way? Okay, now we're 40. Yeah, we could go for like another hour-ish. Might go like 2 hours, 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. I'm not gonna stream for too long. Because I do need sustenance. Please take this too. I skipped a lot of her dialogue there. Whoops. So I'm guessing that's Iron Tail. That is Iron Tail.
Your Pokemon will hit the target with its hard tail, occasionally lowering the target's defense.
Okay. Okay. Mother. What could you have... Let me get you bought another item. You bought a useful item while shopping that I'm never going to use. Stop buying things with my money. Wooper's typing is insanely good. Yeah, water and ground. Yeah, it's good for electric coverage. Sucks against grass types, but you know, every time someone brings up a 4 times weakness, I'm like, why are you using it against a 4 times? Like I remember every time I talk about how much I like, shoot, which Pokemon was it? Like, I don't know, like let's say you use a Pokemon like Scizor, they're like, oh, Scizor's good, but it's weak against fire type, but it's 4 times weak against fire types. But I'm like, why are you trying to use a Scizor against a fire type? I think that's more, I think that's a you issue, not really a game issue. I mean, Meowscarada is 4 times weak against Bug, but many people still use it. I'm so sorry, Airplanes, I let you down again. I don't think we're getting, chat, I don't think we're getting a Skiploom. We're not getting a Skiploom. The reason I would like a Quagsire, though, is because Quagsire has some good defense, dude. Has some great defense. But it's fine if we don't, you know? Again, it's fine if we don't. But that's its only weakness. I know, I'm just saying, like, I know it's like, people are like, oh, it's 4 times weak to this and that. My whole point is just the people who go like, oh, it's 4 times weak to this type and that type. And I'm like, why are you trying to use it against that type? Don't use it against... It's like, I don't know, it's like... think Magnezone. Like, I love Magnezone, and then some people will be like, oh, 4 times weak to... It's 4 times weak to ground. I'm like, I mean, you can give it an air balloon, or you can just, you know, not use it against a type that it's 4 times weak against. But I don't know, I just never... Now, where did you buy a Moonstone from? Oh, probably the department store. Would this technically be a... Since mom got it for me, it was like a gift. So if I had a... Let's say I had a Nidorino, right? I could evolve him into a Nidoking. Right now. But like, where did you even get that? The moon. The moon. I mean, nah, that's like all of our money. Let's wait until like, yeah, I would count it too. See, I love doing these AnimeLocke challenges, man. Oh, girl, you need to get that wheel fixed. Or that tire, I mean. Like, I heard, like, this weird screeching sound outside. And, like, a car just drove past. And, like, I just heard, like, this, like, constantly whining, like, sound. Yeah, you gotta get that tire fixed, dude. That ain't good. Your wheel bearing might be... I'm acting like I know crap about cars. I don't. I am a dude. I know I'm a disappointment to my dad, low key. Like, I don't know jack about anything mechanics wise, chat. All I know how to do is sit here and game. Nah, I'm playing. That's not my only skill, but like, I hurt my own feelings. Nah, my dad chill with it. My dad chill with it though. Oh wait, fly back to Ecruteak. That's all we need to do. So we don't need to train our Pokemon for like the next couple of like, I guess, hours in this game, since Price is actually a level, like, it's actually a level lower than Jasmine for the level cap. So we're gonna destroy Price regardless. All right. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Yeah, fly back to Ecruteak. You and me both, brother. Like, every time I hear people being like, oh yeah, like, do you know how to change oil? Do you know how to change a tire and stuff like that? I'm like, that's the question, isn't it? That's the question, isn't it? Ecruteak, dude, Heart Gold and Soul Silver has the best soundtrack in all of these Pokemon games, man. I don't care if it's just nostalgia. The soundtrack is still great. Ah. Like, this is great, man. So I would leave through the east now. Yeah. Shadow Claw is a pretty good move. I don't know who can learn it. I don't think, no one on my team can learn Shadow Claw, actually. That's a shame, because that's such a great move. Well, it's not great, but I like, it's an edgy sounding move, and I like edgy things, okay? What is the purpose of this? Okay. Ah! Why did that scare me?
Oh boy. Sorry that I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Take this.
Thanks. That would make sense. Sorry, I'm like shouting your ears. I get like super excited about things for no reason. But I think that does make sense that would make sense, you know, it's based on a freaking honey badger after all. It has physical, yeah, Typhlosion can learn it. But not Cyndaquil, because he got little itty bitty nubs. Water and Ground is one of the best type combos in Pokemon. Swampert's probably the best starter for a playthrough of all time because it has that typing, among other reasons. Me, see, I'm not like targeting you specifically, Spider, but like I'm gonna do that one like John Esposito meme where it's like you like Swampert because it's a water and ground type and it's good for and it's a good choice for most playthroughs. I choose Swampert simply because I like its design. We are not the same.
It's a move called Strength. When a Pokemon learns it, it can move boulders out of your way. Enjoy a happy mountain climbing life.
Or enjoy a happy mountain climbing life. I said that wrong. Ooh, water! What is wrong with me? Like, what is actually wrong with me? Physically and mentally. Like, what's going on with me today? Let's go ahead and teach him Strength. And by him, I mean Mudvayne. But yeah, I love Swampert. Probably my 4th favorite Pokemon of all time. According to my my top 100 favorite Pokemon of all time video, which is now outdated. That is indeed. You can't learn it! I'm evolving him. I'm going to, I want to evolve him, but the rules of the anime lock. Mudvayne can't learn it? I think you are strong enough. You took down a Steelix. You're telling me, oh, oh, oh. Damn. I'm not teaching it to Numb. I'm not teaching it to Boulevard. I am teaching you. You. Oh. That is indeed water. It looks nice for a DS game, though. I know it's upscale. It is upscaled, so it can look good on the Mac, but still. When it comes to the Hoenn starters, you prefer Blaziken over the others? Honestly, even though I'm Team Mudkip, Blaziken did used to be my favorite, but now it's my least favorite of the three. But I still like it. It's like a B-tier Pokemon. Like I said, like Hoenn. Well, I never said this, but like I do think that Hoenn is like is one of the few generations where all three of the starters are great. Because I've played every single Hoenn game, or not every single Hoenn game, but I've played the Hoenn games with all three starters. You can go through Mount Mortar if you don't want to surf. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind surfing. I'm just sad that my boy can't learn it. Fine. Doesn't it require me to use strength though? I don't want to teach him that. I don't want to teach him that, man. Fine. Fine. Can you go in? Thank you. Fine. We'll power through. I actually never knew this. I did not know that you could just like skip through the entire. I didn't know you could skip that area by going through Mount Mortar. This is the first time I'm going through Mount Mortar. I bought super repels for a reason, and I'm not using them. I'm gonna use my repels first, cause. Strength. Okay, I don't really need it. That is a good thing. Although you know what's crazy? If you don't explore, it's shockingly short. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. I'll at least go to the northwest real quick before I... Yeah, I'll at least try to go to the one that's in the northwest over here. I think this is northwest. Yeah, this is northwest. I know my directions, chat. Don't worry. I'm not that dumb. I reassure you. Alright. Okay, there's an item here that's useful. Not really. Well, no, it is useful if I run out of PP. Alright, I can't avoid that trainer. Because I don't really need to battle. Like I said, I don't really need to battle anyone. I miss when they were like, oh, if you don't want to use... Are you sure you don't want to... Do you want to use another... Like from like the more modern games, like the, do you want to use another repel? Okay, a revive, that's useful. That's useful. All right. We might come back here. We might, whoa. Wait. Oh, whatever. Oh, wait. No. I went there. You added quite a few rewards and events in Mount Mortar now that you think about it. Interesting. Definitely got to get back on Soothing Sober eventually. Okay, there's Rock Slide. Or... Rock Climb. Okay, kind of have to battle you. Oh, wait. I should try to battle these trainers, at least. Oh, wait, no. It wouldn't make any sense, because I still can't evolve him, so... I am skipping! Oh my gosh, guys, what a long journey that was to make it to Mahogany Town. Am I right? Alright. Are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? There's a Gyarados rampaging at the lake? Souvenir shop. Oh, hi. Hiya, kid. I see you're new to Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can be yours for just 300. Want one? You know what? That's a cheap price. So let's go. Am I going for the Suicune events? Oh, what do you mean? I remember a person from as far as Kanto came to buy one a long time ago. I happened to have none in stock then. That person left rather upset. I felt kind of sorry for that. I mean, yeah, when you're selling them for cheap, people are gonna buy them up. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's going on with the Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi good, or is it... Maybe it's just my Wi-Fi, because the chat keeps, like, disconnecting and then connecting. I mean, I'm not 100% going for Suicune, but, I mean, I'll probably catch him for maybe I might use it for Kanto, since, you know... We'll be done with the league by then, so we could use Suicune, technically. Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Wi-Fi seems fine on this end. Okay, so I don't know why, but it keeps like disconnecting for me. I don't know if I think the wind is affecting my connection somehow, because there's some strong winds here right now. If we're talking about regions where all the starter Pokemon are good, I would say the Alola region is a good example. No, Popplio is not a bad starter. People just hate it because of what it evolves into. Not the biggest fan of Brionne, but I do like the Popplio line. Like the well, I'm okay with the Popplio line. Like they're more of like a C tier Pokemon. Again, it is a very subjective opinion. You know, not everyone is going to like every Pokemon. I mean, for me, I hate, there's like 11 Pokemon that I hate that someone probably likes. But, you know, the Popplio line, I think they are overhated, but they're just not my type of design. You know, but I do really like Incineroar, and I love Decidueye, as if you guys couldn't tell, Decidueye is my go-to whenever I do play the Alola games for this AnimeLocke. Let me see something, by the way. Okay, there's no one there. Wait. I don't want to upset you after buying one for me, but buying a Rage Candy Bar has nothing to do with whether I'd allow you to pass through here. Johto has many places to visit, such as the lighthouse at Olivine and the pharmacy at yes, because when I explore to another country, when I explore across a country, the first thing I'm gonna visit is a pharmacy. Why don't you slow down and enjoy sightseeing? I should beat you. Okay. Just bringing it up because if you already encountered it in Cianwood, the next encounter was the previous route via surf. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh wait, but I didn't encounter it in Cianwood. Oh no, Jinx is definitely terrible. Jinx is definitely terrible.
Have you seen this guy with a black cape? He's been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage, saying strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who is he, I wonder?
I guess we have to go through here. Jinx is definitely my least favorite Pokemon. Well, maybe Crabominable. Because they haven't really used Jinx all that much. But Crabominable, I can definitely say I hate that Pokemon. Oh, thank God I can just... Well, I could have just gone through here. I feel really stupid now that I did that. What is the purpose? Oh! I didn't think they were going to be in here. Hold it there, kiddo. The toll is 1,000 Pokédollars to go through. Thank you very much. They just stole 1K from me? I hope not. Oh, God. I really refuse to battle. I don't want to battle you guys. Yeah. Like, just naming from the top of my... Like for example... Because it really is, like... It really is just opinionated, you know? Like... Wait, what? You don't understand why Jinx didn't get an evolution in Gen 4, to be honest? Because of the controversy behind it with the whole blackface thing. That's why. Oh, Noctowl. Why are you level 17 now? I just want to see if there's... Crap. I wanted to see if there was if there was like some other stuff I was missing over here. I'll make quick work of these fools. I might catch the Gyarados. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I might just go ahead and catch him in case I replace him with Mudvayne. But I low-key want to keep using Mudvayne though. Like, dude, they haven't even used Jinx in the anime since the 3rd generation. That was its like last major appearance in the anime. Like, Pokemon does not want to touch they do not want to touch that Pokemon at all. Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick and see if there's anything up here. Also, give me a quick second. I'm gonna go close my blinds real quick because it's like dark as hell outside. Alrighty. You think there's like a 1% chance to get a Magikarp around level 50 in the Lake of Rage? What? At least it got Smoochum. But you don't really care about Jinx either. I don't think anyone does. I know there's some people who try to argue with me that Jinx is a good design, but... Not the biggest fan. Just thought it was weird since it used to be a trio with Magmar and Electabuzz. Yeah, that was before the whole like controversy of it. Because Gen 2 was really when like the whole controversy behind Jinx came around. And then like, and I guess since, and then Game Freak, because remember, Jinx did used to be like, instead of purple, it used to be black. And then Pokemon thought it was a better idea. You know what? Instead of turning it blue or anything like that, let's just make it purple. Like, that's any better. They could have made it pink. Like, smooch them. And then, yeah, it was just... Afterwards, I think they were like, you know what? Let's just... Before we get another controversy behind Jinx, let's just go ahead and, like, not utilize this Pokemon anymore. So yeah, it's been kind of excluded from the trifecta with Magmar and Electabuzz. It was actually supposed to get a Mega Evolution apparently back in Gen 6, but that got scrapped. Like, this is confirmed through the Terra leaks. Yeah, I don't know why my chat keeps disconnecting and disconnecting. I don't know what that's all about. Let me go on OBS and see if everything's running good. Yeah, it might be just a glitch through YouTube Studio or something, because everything is running fine for me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Lake of Rage.
Oh, Fishing Guru.
The Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater, and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening.
Alright. R.I.P. Jinx. R.I.P. indeed. Even without the controversy, Jinx was just always just a disgusting design to me.
Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in the Lake of Rage, but I thought Gyarados were usually blue.
You know, I didn't know about shiny Pokemon back then, so whenever they called him like the red Gyarados, I just thought it was just like a random red Gyarados. I didn't think too much about it when I was a kid. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. Alright, trying to see if there's anything else. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any connection to their mass outbreak now. Alright, there is literally no reason for me to serve all the way from there. So let's go ahead and walk up to this Gyarados. I doubt we'll be able to catch it easily, because I don't think we have any lure balls on us. I'll go ahead and save, why not? You heard this lake was made by Rage? Yo, what if Melon DS just crashed? Can you imagine? Hey, I'm talking to you, buddy. Yeah, I did not know this was a... I didn't know anything about shiny Pokemon. I didn't learn about shiny Pokemon. It was the anime that taught me about shiny Pokemon, I believe. Either that or Chuka Conroy's playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. It was one of those two. Dragon Rage. Also, this is another case where, like, every time I encounter the Gyarados, it's always female. It's always female, but it can be male. Yo, you got a shiny! shiny hype in the chat, y'all. Can't believe this. No, don't flinch. Oh, you don't have any water moves. Interesting. Thought you would have at least have like, I don't know. I thought you would have like one water move at least. Ow. Alright, well, I don't need to switch out. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. Hopefully you don't you flinched. Alright, I'll send Numb in and paralyze it. I don't want to use Discharge because I don't want to kill it. Yeah, I don't want to kill it, but I will paralyze her. And then maybe tackle her a couple times. Because if Whooper really doesn't work out for us, we can always just... We can always just use, We can always just use Gyarados, yeah. So let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and tackle. Let's tackle you a couple of times. And by a couple of times, I mean once. And then we're gonna try... We're gonna try a Pokeball here. We do have a Lure Ball. But I don't think it'll work this way, but it's worth a shot. Has a better chance than a regular Pokeball, I guess. Never mind. No, I think that's only if you encounter the Pokemon by, like, reeling it in. Yeah, that's only if you get it by, if you reel it in on a fishing lure, on a fishing rod. I think I'm thinking of the net ball and like the dive ball. That works on Pokemon that are just found in the ocean. Well, the net ball just works on Pokemon that are water type in general. But the dive ball is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's only with the rock. Yeah, I thought so. Pain attack? I don't want to kill you, Gyarados. That almost killed you, Gyarados. Alright, let's go for a Pokeball. Since that's the only thing we can use. This is gonna take a while. Please. Just get in the ball. Just getting the ball. Never mind. Ooh, I have a good, like, song reference nickname for her. It's actually a song I recently got into earlier this month. Come on. Come on! Gyarados! How are you alive? Come on, Gyarados. Hey! We got him.
Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon, a water and flying type, the evolved form of Magikarp. Once it appears, it goes on a rampage. It remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it.
So, the name I am going to give her is one of my favorite recently discovered songs, even though the album is like, I think the album was released in 2002, I believe. It's a pretty old song. Well, not old, but like, I'm gonna name him Downfall after the band Trust Company. Although, I was thinking of naming her Bodies, like, after the Drowning Pool song, ultimate classic.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
You know, the singer died after that album, like a year after that album was released. Oh, we do get a red scale. How have I never noticed that? I never noticed a red scale. Huey? Sup? This is Huey. How are ya? How are your Pokemon doing? My Pokemon are a bit too energetic. Poliwag especially. Every time it spots a trainer, it just charges ahead into battle. Yeah, RIP. I found out last year that the singer had passed away back in 2002, I think, because the album that Bodies was in was, I believe, a 2001 album, I think. But yeah, I found that out. Found out that he passed away. But they're still making music. It's just one of the other members is the new singer now. But still, I was like, what? I thought he was like still alive and kicking. Dude, he was like 40 or something. I think he was like 30 or 40 when he died. Hold on, let me see. Drowning Pool lead singer Dave Williams was the original, yeah. Yep, 2001, and then he died a year later, 2002. At age 30, dude. Yeah, he was like 30. Yeah, because he had an undiagnosed heart condition, bro. Man. Man. It gets to be a bit much for me. Later. I say it like that, later. Now is not the time. Now is not the time, Magikarp. Oh. That red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, someone must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the tails? Because of the wild tails? The red scale is such a random item, it really is. You're Didi? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. Oh, the one champion who actually protects his region.
I saw the way you battled earlier, Didi. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate?
Sure.
Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause. And that suspicious souvenir shop. I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany.
Could have just... Well, actually, no, it does make more sense to fly. So, you know what time it is, chat. It's time for me to fly. Oh, God, I'm scared of Claire. What am I going to do for Claire? Oh! What am I going to do for Claire, actually? Wait! My Pokemon can evolve! If we can actually stop the Team Rocket people, because remember the evil team battles, so we might be able to evolve Wooper and Fluffy and Quilava and Hoppip. Let's do it. Oh, hello. Are you two on a little date over there? I see you, Glasses. I see you, Glasses. You got the Latina baddie. Okay, I see you, Frederick. Okay. How do I make these scenarios in my head? I stop my Pokemon from evolving too early. I make them learn certain moves before I let them evolve. Yeah, he's just being a nerd. Yeah. What about you? Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. Okay. I see you. I see you. Turn me up, man. Alright. What's this? Team Rocket has come back. I saw some men in black at the Lake of Rage. And that didn't give you any clues that Team Rocket was back? Come on now. Alright. The souvenir shop.
Dragonite. Hyper Beam.
Jesus Christ.
What took you so long, Didi?
Just as I thought. That man is dead. That man is dead. What do you mean Hyper Beam? That man is dead. Vaporized. Jesus Christ. What you mean Hyper Beam? Yo, we definitely need a Johto, like a Let's Go Johto remake, and I want them to make a full-fledged, or like just a Johto remake where they have like a 3D cinematic cutscene of just Lance's Dragonite absolutely bodying someone with Hyper Beam. We need that. Please, Game Freak, make it happen.
Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. The stairs are right here. Didi, we should split up and go check this place. I'll go first.
I need to make sure you're still alive.
That guy's dragon-type Pokemon are tough.
Okay, good.
You found a secret stairway. How did you do that? I thought it was well camouflaged.
I mean, this random gold wardrobe was a little, it kind of stood out from the rest of the things in here. I will say that. Uh-oh. Oh, I like that little, you know what I mean? I felt that. I felt that in my soul. Hey, intruder alert. Just one of you? Oh, you clearly don't know nothing about me. Oh, you clearly don't know who I am. I am DeAndre Donovan. I take down scumbags like you. Look at that. Look at that. You don't know me, Drowsy. You don't know me. I need to calm down. All right. I'll send out Mudvayne. Mudvayne needs the EXP as well. So we can get ourselves a little quaggy quag. Let's get ourselves a quag, Scoob. What is wrong with me? Oh. You can come back. I'm gonna send out Numb. I've become so... Another iconic band, by the way, Linkin Park. R.I.P. Chester Bennington, man. Dude, when I woke up to the news that he had sadly like passed away, especially like the way that he did, man, I was actually distraught. Like, usually like when a celebrity dies, I'm like, yeah, that sucks, but like I was genuinely distraught, man. Like I locked myself in my room and listened to Linkin Park songs like all night. Like I was genuinely like heartbroken. Like I wasn't like crying or anything like that, but I was just like, man. Numb did not get a single bit of EXP from that. Jesus. Ah! It's my turn. There's no escape. Oh, really now? Oh, really now? Come on, at least give me a Skiploom, man. If not a Jumpluff, give me a Skiploom. I'm not greedy. I try not to be. I try not to be. You know what? Let's try to get Eruption to evolve too while we're at it. Why not? Uh-oh. My iPad was going to sleep, so I had to go ahead and wake it back up. Could we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. I know too many good songs, man. Dude, the 2000s was just like, I feel like the 2000s really was like the peak of all music. Is that nostalgia talking? Sure. But man. Could we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? You suck. He ruined the vibe. He ruined the vibe, chat. How dare he? Yo, if we could get to level 35 from this battle, oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. You love 2000s music? What genre though? What genre though? Because if he wasn't on that new metal, oh, Delilah, dude. Hey girl, Delilah, dude. Classic. I think I was still like, I think I had the word tragic in my head, and I was trying to say classic, so I just said tragic. He disabled the vibe. He really did disable the vibe, huh? He really did disable the vibe. Like, I'm over here vibing. You know what's so funny? That song is so fire. Airplanes by B.O.B. But the guy, like, I heard the rapper is like, he's a hardcore flat earther. Like, he is a hardcore flat earth believer. That did nothing. Why did that, like, give me no EXP? What the heck? Probably, no, why did that not give me any EXP, for real? Could we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. I could really use an evolution right now. Evolution right now. Evolution right now. That was I was not expecting the one shot with the critical hit. Okay. Surveillance cams are in the... We'll keep... You know, whatever. You're not really a metal or rap guy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But you like pretty much any other genre. I love all these. I love all genres. I love all genres. This was once a ninja hideout. Ninjas? There are traps to confound intruders like you. Alright, bet. But yeah, I really love, I grew up, I think it's because I grew up exposed, like, I used to watch a lot of Pokemon AMVs as a kid, so I got exposed to a lot of nu metal tracks that way. Okay, we should surely get some EXP from the Magnemite at least. It's a Magnemite for crying out loud. Haha. You can't cripple me, and you can't confuse me because you missed. Ha ha, sucker. I think I'm gonna do this, and then I'll save the gym battle and stuff like that for the next stream. What's an example of new metal? Oh, not new like new. It does sound like that, but it's actually new like NU. So think bands like Linkin Park, Korn, Disturbed. I think Disturbed counts as a new metal band. Drowning Pool is one, I believe. Drowning Pool is one. Hold on. Let me see. New metal bands. Yeah, Korn, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Slipknot. Disturbed is one. Papa Roach, System of a Down. Disturbed. Well, I just said Disturbed. Deftones. Yeah. I haven't listened to much. I haven't listened to a lot of Slipknot though. But yeah, I listen to a lot of it. What does the new stand for in new metal, actually? But yeah, it's basically like those metal songs that kind of incorporate hip hop or rap or whatever. You do like some of those songs actually. Yeah, they're classic, bro. Absolute bangers. And I also got into this band recently, Skin Dread. Yeah, they're actually from the UK, but like their songs are they're like a blend of like reggae metal, punk, and hip hop. They make some really awesome tracks actually. All right, so we're getting I almost said Marshtomp. We're getting Quagsire. We are getting Quagsire today. Please use U-turn. You hurt yourself. Okay. Okay. You don't need to parafuse me. Oh yeah, let me see. What does new in new metal mean? A phonetically stylized... Oh, it literally is just new. Like, it is basically... It's like a stylized spelling of the word new. Okay. Okay. So technically, it is new metal. but it's typically spelled N-U, not N-E-U. Okay. I'm actually glad to know that. You learn something new every day, I guess. Okay, since we're getting Quagsire, we no longer need Gyarados. Like, we're keeping him. That was only if we were going to like the Elite Four with a Wooper, because that probably was not gonna happen. Alright, now if we can just get Eruption. If we can just get Eruption and the gang to level 36, that would be great. Or not level 36, but like to evolve and stuff like that, I mean. I see. And Wooper has gained... Honestly, Mudvayne has earned this evolution for a long time. The story was just dragging it back. Look at him, bro. Oh, Mudvayne is also another new metal band. I just realized when you're running, there's like little... If you listen closely, there's like little like metallic footsteps. Oh my gosh, dude. The detail, man, the love that went into this game, dude. You can't tell me that there was no love put into this game. Impossible. Yeah, R.I.P. Wooper. But let's be real. Battling Lance with a Wooper would have been terrifying. Mudvayne does deserve it, though. He very well does. Now, if only we could pretend that airplanes in the night sky were like shooting stars, we could finally get a Skip Bloom. Please. I'm sorry, that was a poorly placed joke. I just really I remember there was like memes and they would just spam those exact lyrics. I was like, what's the punchline here? I think there's an item over here. There is. Hey, intruder alert. You could really use a wish right now. Man. Don't we all? Couldn't we all? Wait, is it the same trainers? Is it the same trainers? They're just going back, constantly healing their Pokemon and then coming back? Just wait till Lance's Dragonite meets Focus Sash counter. Oh god. That is actually a solid strat. That is a pretty solid strat. There's a way to disable the cameras, by the way. Yeah, I know. What was I sending out? Floppy. Let's do Floppy, because we are overdue for an Ampharos. This room is ass. I just realized if we walk... Hold on a second. This is just my excuse to evolve Pokemon, okay? We'll just say that. This is just my excuse to evolve certain Pokemon. Yeah, it's just the same guys. It's just the same guys. That's actually so funny. That is actually hilarious. I just really wanted to get to that item. Okay, I am gonna speed it up though, just for the sake of speeding it up. There's a reason why Gen 4 is regarded as the slowest gen. Jesus Christ. I probably should chill with the discharge spam, but I mean, what other move can I use? Wait a minute. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. I just realized something that may destroy my moveset. Oh, thank God. Okay, level 42 is when we learn Signal Beam. Great. Ah, great. Oh, wait, it is disabled right now. Okay. Excuse me. I don't mind battling them, honestly. This is literally an excuse to evolve my Mons right now, so. So it's just gonna be a repeat of us one-shotting this Drowsy forever, huh? Which is so funny. At least give me a Skiploom, man. I deserve it after all that I've been through with this Hoppip, man. Let's send her out. It's fine. It is a valid strategy. Oh, I saw this Threads. I saw this, like, post on Threads. And it was this guy ranting about how everyone uses the same, like, team of Pokemon in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. He's like, oh, something... Give me something, Why does my nose itch so bad? I feel like I'm about to sneeze. But, he was like, oh, get some original team members. I'm like, or you could just let people play the game how they want to play it. Why does it affect you? Why does it affect you so much, you know? Oh, come on. Okay, we got a nugget. Oh. Yeah, I know there's a way to disable them. I just... Wait a minute. The computer. I just remembered the computer. I'm stupid. I mean, you guys knew this already. Jesus Christ. I just saved us all sorts of time just now. But I know there's a trainer over here, so I do want to battle him. Huh, Pursuit still hits me when I'm using U-turn, which I guess makes sense. So he basically got a free turn on me, huh? Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna get an evolution after this, guys. And thank God we have an Ether. Ether! Like, Ike from Smash Bros. Ether! The more we can level her up, the better. The more we can level her up, the better. Or not. Sure, I'll send out Eruption, I guess. Oh, you still have one more Pokemon. Okay.
Ether!
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Kabloom. Kabow. How you feel, bro? How's it feel? Sniffing at the floor, as one does after a major life change. All right. Yeah, ether. Honestly, I'll do a max ether. Why not? Why did I go there? What possessed me to do that? Alright. I'm going the wrong way once again. Now Skiploom will never lose. Trust. Just trust. Do I go here? Yeah, I'll just take this. Oh, Lance.
Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired.
I wasted a max ether, okay.
Here, give them some of my medicine.
You know, I appreciate you.
Didi, let's give our best for Pokemon.
Okay. I will battle you, because again, I'm trying to evolve my team members. You rotten little pest. Oh, that's all he has to say? Okay. Sorry. But you're doing some evil, nefarious acts right now. Yo, chat, I should make myself a grilled cheese sandwich. Hell yeah. Or maybe just like a regular cheese sandwich, but just like lightly toast it. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'm gonna teach my floppy light screen now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or not light screen. Yeah, I'm gonna probably teach it Thunderbolt, and then I'll also teach it Signal Beam, not light screen. We don't really need light screen. Alright. Excuse me. Almost there. That did nothing. Venonat is such a cute Pokemon, dude. Like, I would hug it if it wasn't poisonous. What was my ideal set for Jumpluff again? Yeah, we got Leech Seed, Giga Drain, U-Turn, and Sleep Powder. So we're basically good. We just need to teach it Giga Drain. When does it learn Giga Drain is the real question. I hope I didn't miss my opportunity to learn Giga Drain. I did not. It learns it at level, even if she doesn't evolve from this little side quest here, she can still learn it at level 44, so we're okay. But Jumpluff would learn it at level 44. Trust, guys. She will never let us down. Airplanes will not let us down. Send out Eruption. Eruption! 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 What? Focus on the battle. What is... I promise y'all, I'm not diagnosed with Tourette's or anything like that. I don't have Tourette's. I definitely don't have Tourette's. These are not tics. These are not tics. I don't know what's going on with me. I just be doing random crap. Like, random crap will come to my brain and I just say it without thinking. And it's not like something's compelling me to do it. I just do it for the... I guess I just do it for the love of the game, huh? I really sat here. You know, I just sat here in front of a bunch of people just going, Eruption! Eruption! I don't know what happened to me as a child for me to be acting like this. But I love it. I love whatever's wrong with me. I love whatever the hell is wrong with me. The door won't open? Well, duh. It has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows. Alright, buddy. I didn't really ask. Yeah, I don't know why my nose itches so bad. You know what? Let me, like, blow my nose or something. What's going on with me? All right. My nose feels a little better. I don't know what was going on, man. How does it feel, Golbat? What? I lost? Yeah, you did. Cause you suck. Ain't that right, Skip Loom? Airplanes is glaring at your phone. Imagine! Dude, imagine being stared down by a Skip Loom, man. You know how bad of a person you have to be to make Skip Loom angry at you? Oh man, that's funny. Oh, he's dead. Or not. Didi, in order to unlock the door to the radio transmitter, you need the voice of a certain person. The name of the person is Petrol. Petrol? That's what the Brits call gas. Nah, I'm playing. You know, I've seen so many arguments. You know, I blame the Americans though, because like I think some people in the UK are just a little confused. Like, petroleum is just like gasoline. Like, we don't think it's actual, because people think it's like gas when we're saying gas. whenever we're saying gas, they think that we think that gas is actual gas. Like, no, it's just short for gasoline, which is just what we call petroleum here. So it's like, but the thing is, a lot of Americans they suck at explaining that for whatever reason. That's literally all you have to say. So that way they can understand. It's like all of this conflict for nothing. You know what, Andre, as a Brit, I must, that sounds like a slur now, the way I'm saying it. But as a person from the UK, may I ask, do you eat beans on toast? I have to know. What is the hype around that? Gotta head out, but banger stream, looking forward to the next. Hey, appreciate you for joining, dude. Appreciate you for joining. It was fun having you here. You know, again, chatting with y'all is what makes these streams fun in the first place.
I have found out he is hiding in their leader's office. Unfortunately, though, that room is also protected with a password. Didi, we need the password to their leader's office first.
Alright, you don't need to yell. Oh, you're already defeated.
The guy in the cape is incredibly tough. And I had no choice but to tell him all the secrets about
this hideout. I'm a traitor to Britain because I don't like baked beans or tea. Okay, baked beans, understandable. Tea, I like me a good green tea. But honestly, we humbly welcome you to the States. we humbly welcome you to or football. But you do love that's valid, Doctor Who. I've seen a couple episodes. I see the hype behind it as a big sci-fi guy. Football though, or as we Americans call soccer. Well, why the accent? as we call it, soccer. Yeah, I actually like soccer though. I actually like it though. But American football, we're like complete opposites though. But like I kind of feel it though, because I'm not a big sports guy anyway, but I really don't see the hype in football. I see the hype in soccer though. In American football, nah, but football in the UK, soccer as we call it here. Nah, don't take, oh yeah, right now, the way it is right now. Honestly, once we get our problems, once we get rid of this roach, you can come. We welcome you in. We welcome you in with humble arms. I used to work for Sylph, but now I run research with Team Rocket. A meddlesome child like you needs to be punished. Hey, yo. Search his hard drive. Search Ross's hard drive immediately. What you mean? A meddlesome kid like you needs to be punished. Like, ugh. See, when you say it like that, when you phrase it like that, that's a little, ugh. Ugh. I don't like that. Keep him away from me. Don't you dare spank my Quilava. Oh, sure. Oh, hell no. He freaky with it. Yeah, he gotta go. This scientist got Stockholm Syndrome. That's true. All right, see you later, Dracondre. Coughing. I love Coughing's anime voice. Coughing. You know what I really love though? At Arbok's cry from the anime where he was like, Schwabak! I love that cry so much. Or like Victory Bell where it's just some woman screaming bloody murder. Please don't poison me. Of course, when I ask you not to poison me, you poison me. Of course you do. You know, I should probably stop jinxing myself. But yeah, I might make myself a grilled cheese though. Like I don't know, I'm craving one. I'm really craving one. And plus I gotta use up the cheese because I realized that some of the cheese that I have is gonna expire soon and I would not like that. I know I have one that's like lasts until April, I believe. Oh, an eyelash just entered my eye. You know, the worst ones are the ones that you don't even notice go into your eye. I remember I was, you know, I got out the shower, I was like drying off and stuff like that, applying all of like my hygienic stuff. And then I just noticed like a weird thing in my eye. I thought it was like an eye vein or like a nerve or whatever. And then I like looked closely and I realized there was like an eyelash just like right between my eye and the eyelid. Such an uncomfortable feeling. Do I know the password? Maybe, but no weakling's going to get it. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Alright, you guys know the drill. U-turn and out. The U-turn strat. I probably need to charge this controller soon, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm more concerned with Numb evolving, so I'm gonna keep using her so we can just get it out of the way, and then we can focus on Quilava, who will probably evolve against... She may evolve during the battle against, what's her name? Or what's his name? Price. The Price is right. That was lame, I'm sorry. Gloom! I'm one of the few people who really like Gloom. I actually like Gloom a little bit more than its evolution, Vileplume. I honestly wish that Vileplume was the middle stage and Gloom. Like, obviously some design tweaks had to be made since Gloom is, you know, since Gloom has a shorter flower. But I honestly think that Vileplume should have evolved from Oddish, and then Gloom should have evolved from Vileplume. And I also like the little factoid that like Gloom's little like drool thing is actually sap, which I believe it uses to like lure in prey or something like that. But yeah, I wish they'd scale these trainers a little more with our current levels, because like battling a level 18 Mon at level 34, at least make it level 28 or something like that.
password for the boss's door. Slowpoke tail.
Alright. You really did not need to do that. Bye. Let me get this item. Let me get this full heal. You know what I mean? I need to stop saying that. I keep saying, you know what I mean? Right. Are there any other Team Rocket characters? Oh, hello. I don't care that Pokemon are hurt by our experiment. Okay, so you rightfully have to go then. Mitch. Ew. Imagine naming your kid Mitch. Disgusting. Wait. Oh wait, no. I don't think Ditto gives you... I was gonna say if Ditto becomes a Skiploom... Ah, wait. You weren't gonna become a Skiploom. Crap. Whatever. You were gonna use Discharge. You were gonna use Discharge on an electric type. To be fair, Fluffy does not have the best experience, or not the best experience. It does not have the best, you know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't have the best move pool, is what I'm trying to say. The move pool is, the learn set is disgusting. Thinking is my strong suit, not battling. You got bullied in school, huh? Like, can you guys, like, sometimes you can just tell if someone was bullied in school, bro, and Mitch definitely seems like he was bullied in school. Alright. Oh, no, not an antidote. I need a paralyze heal. I need a paralyze heal. Alright. Uh-oh. And next special. Let me guess, this is a electrode? No, it's not. It's a protein. It's a protein. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Ew. Yuck, yuck. Like, are we goofy? This ain't Disney, buddy. You're challenging me to a battle? Ha! You're nuts, but you have guts. Type of Team Rocket rhyme. I like that. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a password to the boss's room. Okay, eradicate. Oh, we're right there, man. The password for the boss's door? Eradicate tail. Oh, they're like intentionally throwing me off. They think I'm not clever, apparently. You don't think I can tell when I've been duped? I have a lot of energy right now. Alright, so I guess we go over here. Go up here. Head all the way to the west. Hello. Oh, a kid. I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. At least he has morals. Even if he does have to eliminate me, at least he feels a little bad about it. At least not all of them are just evil for the sake of evil. Even though I don't mind those types of villains, honestly. Alright. So Num can finally become an Ampharos. Sheesh. Alright, Num is level 35. And I'll go ahead and use Flame Wheel on you. I knew I'd lose. Or I knew I'd lose. And Num is evolving. We're soon going to have a fully evolved... Well, we're almost there to having a fully evolved team, actually. Half of our team are fully evolved. Yeah, Num, Mudvayne, and... Even though we caught her as a Pseudo-Widow, Boulevard counts too. Alright. Alright. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so now we just need to evolve Skiploom. I'm not too worried about Quilava. Do I go up here? No. Oh. So you're messing with them again. You must really like Team Rocket so much. Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who used Dragon-type Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have time for the likes of you. Bro came and pushed me just to... Okay. Alright. It was not that serious, bro. It was not that serious, dude. Oh, we got Thief. Ah, go in. There we go. Let's hope that Skiploom can evolve in this. The door's closed. Enter the 2 passwords. The door opened. Oh! Okay.
We've been waiting for you. So, you are Didi. Me? You don't know who I am? It is me, Giovanni, the majestic Giovanni himself.
Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni? I don't even look like Giovanni? How come? I've worked so hard to mimic him. I am a Team Rocket executive. You must be trying to sneak into the radio transmitter room. Well, that's not going to happen. That room is protected with a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me? Knowing the password won't help. Knowing the password won't help you though. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. Petrol. Or is it pronounced Petrel? Probably Petrol. Okay, can we please get a jump luff from this? That wing attack wasn't necessary. Could we pretend that airplanes in a night sky like shooting stars? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just being a fool. Please, I really need a jump luff. I don't know how much longer I can wait. I really want a jump luff, man. I could really use a jump luff, man. Let's go for a flame wheel. Yeah, let's go for a flame wheel. That's the only move I can really go for. I don't know why I was like contemplating on it. Oh god. Let's try Swift. Yeah, Swift is fine. Okay, Eradicate. Hey, you're good. Thank you. I would say the same, but I would be lying. I would say you're not so shabby yourself, but I would be lying. I've always loved Scary Face's animation, especially like it looks like Haunter. It actually used to make me think that Scary Face was a Haunter exclusive move. Or like it was like it was originally like Haunter's like signature move or something. Honestly, I want to see if Airplanes can actually handle herself against this Eradicate, which she most likely can. Don't like that you're lowering my speed, but it's whatever. Mega Drain! Mega Drain! Wow, strong. I know. Give me that health back. Yep. And sadly, we don't get that evolution. I couldn't do a thing. Giovanni, please forgive me.
Since abandoning Team Rocket 3 years ago, our Giovanni has been missing. But we're certain he's been waiting for the right time for our arrival. Losing to you won't change the fact that you were unable to get in the radio transmitter room. You need my voice to unlock it. This man ran into the wall. Hail Giovanni. Murkrow is mimicking the voice of Petrol. You may be able to... I knew this already. I don't know why I'm acting like that. Wait, I think there's another battle that's coming on because we're gonna fight like one of like the other executives. So yeah, let me go ahead and heal up my mons real quick. You good? Airplanes is gazing around restlessly. I feel that. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, so after we take care of the last battle, the password is Hail Giovanni. Murkrow! That's how Murkrow sounds in the anime. I always found that hilarious. Okay, there's nothing useful here. Murkrow! Hail Giovanni! Come back here, you little bird. Is up here? Yeah. The password is Hail Giovanni. I like how these guys aren't even trying to like capture the Murkrow. It's like Murkrow's low-key trying to help us out because he doesn't mess with what Team Rocket's doing. The password is Hail Giovanni. Murkrow screamed the password, mimicking the voice of Petrol. The voice recognition system unlocked the door. Hold it right there. We can't let a brat like you do as you please forever. It'll hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again, making it lessen, you see. So, it's time to finish you. However strong you may be, if the two of us fight at the same time, you'll have no chance of winning. Don't you agree? Sorry, baby. Now get ready to be thrashed. Or, oh, I think that was the other guy. I don't know. Hold it! A 2-on-1 battle? That is so unfair. Typical of Team Rocket to be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle. What? What? You had an accomplice? Where is your sense of dignity? As interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how strong it is to meddle with, or I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. All right. You're both screwed. Just saying. Executive Ariana and Team Rocket Grunt. Such a climactic battle. Yeah, this will probably be like the last little battle I do, and then we will battle Price in the next episode. Oh, you're using Fly. Cool. There goes Drowsy. Okay, at least he wasn't using it towards me. Alright, I'm taking another shot at sending out airplanes. Hopefully she doesn't get annihilated. Okay, you're using it on Arbok. Good. Oh, and you one-shot it. You one-shot her. Nice. And we are getting ourselves a jump bluff, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, so we can fight like normal now. You missed the thunder. Come on now. Alright, I'm gonna send out... I'll just send out Eruption. It's not like my team's under-leveled anyway. In fact, my team is more over-leveled, actually. But I guess for the heck of it, I'll send out Halo, actually. Alright, you're going for Fly again. What a surprise. Not them jumping me. You stole my kill. Come on, Lance. Imagine if you lost this battle. That would be so embarrassing with Lance helping you. Well, I guess if all of your Pokemon faint, then yeah, it sucks for Lance. Ooh, you're learning Lava Plume. Yeah. Let's forget... I'm actually gonna forget Swift. And then later on when we learn, like, Flamethrower, we'll learn that. We'll learn that instead of Flame Wheel. But yeah, let's learn Lava Plume. Why not? Alright, Gloom. That later becomes a Vileplume, I believe. I don't know who I want to send out. I'll send out Boulevard. Oh wait, I probably should have kept him in, huh? I probably should have kept Halo in. Wait, Acid hits both targets? I did not know that. You learn something new every day, huh? And of course, Boulevard is poisoned. We love to see it, I guess. Alright, Gloom is dead. That's for certain. You're not surviving a fly from a level 40 Dragonite. Oh, come on. Now you're just rubbing salt in the wound, dude. Okay, that works. Twister. Oh, never mind. I just one-shot him. Way to make me feel insignificant. You really are strong. It's too bad if you were to join Team Rocket, you could become an executive. Had to read that fast since that it like passes by. Alrighty. And we've got ourselves Jumpluff. My little cutie patootie is all grown up now. But that's fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can.
Sorry, Dee Dee. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now, all there is left to do is turn off that odd radio signal.
It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the electrode, so it makes me feel sad. Dee Dee, let's split the job. Making me do the dirty work. Uh-oh. Let me... Oh, that buzzing is annoying. It's like a fly in your ear. Yeah, that buzzing is really annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these Electrode. I'm gonna count these as Team Rocket Pokemon, so... We're gonna go ahead and evolve Eruption from here. Is it cheating? Or if we can heal, if we can actually, you know, evolve him. Is it cheating maybe? Sure, whatever. But I don't care. I don't know how much experience they give me anyway. Yeah, they don't even give me that much experience, so... Our speed's tied, because this one outsped me, but it's the same level as the last one we just defeated. Yeah, no. Yeah, we weren't gonna get that many levels from that anyway. I guess not. I guess not. That odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the best. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh, yes. You should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. That is... what again? Whirlpool. That's Whirlpool. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across wild water. But keep this in mind. You can use that out of battle only with the badge from Mahogany Gym. Dee Dee, your journey to becoming the Pokemon champion is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. Right, facts. I look forward to seeing you again. Bro, just skedaddled out of here. What are you holding? Okay. Wait. This just sent me back. I did not need to go here. Oh, wait. Never mind. Mother, now is not the time. I just met the champion. Of course. Of course you did. Alright, we can go ahead and take on Price. I think I have a good idea of what Pokemon I'm going to use too. There's not even a freaking Pokemart in here. Whatever. Wait a minute. Is he in... He's in the souvenir shop, isn't he? Never mind, they're all gone. Yeah, there's not even a Pokemart here. So what am I supposed to use? What am I supposed to do? All right, I'm gonna heal my Pokemon and then we can go ahead and skedaddle. So we almost got ourselves a full team. We just need Quilava to evolve. Hopefully in the next gym. Hopefully that's not too much of a challenge for us. But if you guys enjoyed, that's going to conclude this episode of our Pokemon SoulSilver AnimeLocke. I went way longer than I initially thought I was going to, but that's okay. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are in the description down below, along with my other social media, and you guys can also find stuff like my Discord server, my Patreon, and of course my podcast channel, so make sure you guys go check those out. I love you all, and I won't see you guys I probably won't be streaming. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Not probably. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm supposed to be hanging out with my friend Jess, but if not, then I'll probably just chill and relax for myself for a bit and then do whatever. But yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.